A very good morning and a warm welcome from the Rajshahi Divisional Cricket Stadium. Women's ODI series between hosts Bangladesh and Sri Lanka.
So Jyoti, you got the coin in hand. Go for the flick. Here is the call from 𝗂𝗵𝗂𝗃. It's tails. So Jyoti wins the toss and decides to.
We like to bat first.
Right arm fast. Zuraya on strike. And that's the first ball faced. There will be some jitters. The two openers are batting at a time which they would have liked probably.
Captain 𝗂𝗵𝗂𝗃 back into the side. This time got the room and finds the fielder. First wicket goes down for Bangladesh. 𝗂𝗧 𝗦𝗃𝗀, she has to depart. And hard work pays off for Sri Lanka.
Not being able to continue the form she had in the T20 format, 𝗂𝗧 𝗦𝗃𝗀. Catching fielder at the onside, a big appeal and the finger goes up. A big wicket, a massive wicket for Sri Lanka. Bangladesh struggling at the moment. Sharmin Gupta gone for naught. Big wind up from Sharmin Sultana. And an excellent effort. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky there.
Leaning forward for the drive, bisecting between two fielders. That's run away for four. Nigar Sultana Jyoti is off the mark with the boundary. Rocks back. Sloppy. Racing away towards the boundary. Outfield a bit slow. They had to give it the chase. This time slashed it away. Back-to-back boundaries for Sultana.
Again, the ball was shaping away. Had decent amount of pace behind it. So what?
They lost 𝗂𝗧 𝗦𝗃𝗀𝗃. Now taking on the bowler. Big appeal and the finger raised up. Surprising decision that came out of surprise for the batter. She's claiming that she might got an inside edge.
Big smile on her face and absolute disbelief about the decision.
Occasion she picked up 4 against Bangladesh. Now takes on the bowler. Got the inside edge. Goes away for a boundary. First boundary for 𝗂𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗃. This time a catch shot. And she's gone. She has to depart. The ball applied by 𝗂𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗃 did the trick. Caught inside the 38th circle. 3 down for Bangladesh.
Yet another one bites the dust. A short delivery does the trick for the Lankans. She knows how important the partnership was. So Mara departs scoring 5. Bangladesh are 55 for 4.
Off the back foot once again. Has been a productive area for Nigar Sultana. It's running away. Chased down by Yunoka. Puts out a strong throw in, but a couple of runs for Jyoti. Slapped straight over the top. This is Sharna Akhtar for you.
She goes downtown, goes over the fielder's head. That's the boundary purchased.
Again off the back foot. The ball was tailing in, but again, an outside edge that might fetch Jyoti a boundary. Valiant chase, and she falls off.
I think that was deliberately played by Nigar Sultana Jyoti. As soon as she realized that
Risky ploy, flights it in, but down the leg side, Sharna obliges and picks up another boundary.
that's brilliantly played. Brilliant execution of shots. Sharna Akhtar just
Actually keep a protection on the offside as well. Brilliant ball. Big appeal. Finger raised. Another one bites the dust. Sharna gone.
she was trying to play across, trying to play the wrong line, wrong angle. Sharna Akhtar on that particular occasion tried to whip the ball away towards mid-wicket, but deceived, actually deceived by the flight and the deviation. Number 5 goes down for Bangladesh. Excuse, because the Sri Lankans are very much used to now.
That's the outside edge. Gets the boundary. Lucky for Ritumoni, but she gets off the mark. And you were right. There are no excuses. Floats that in. The drive slightly aerial, but finds the gap. No one in the deep. Boundary number 2 from 𝗵𝗺𝗺𝗃𝗺's bat.
That's a brilliant shot. Brilliantly executed.
Yes, and we really feel privileged to see this kind of shots. One of them again out of the bat of 𝗵𝗺𝗺𝗃𝗺. Gets the boundary. Fantastic shot. Sliding down the leg. The fine leg fielder will reach it, or will she? Probably keeps it within the boundary line. Very close, but a good effort nonetheless from the fielder Inoka.
Had to dive towards her right to stop the ball and fetch the ball inside.
That has led the team for so long. Wide of the crease. High in the air. Catch taken. 𝗵𝗺𝗺𝗃𝗺. And I leave it up to you to say why Chamari has the golden arm. Comes in, picks up a wicket straight away.
Tried to take the aerial route. Did not get the elevation right. 𝗵𝗺𝗺𝗃𝗺 goes for 17 of 18 deliveries. Rocking back, finds the gap. I think she might find the fence as well.
Edged away. It's racing towards the fence. It will be a long chase. Not enough legs for the ball to reach, but a couple of runs for the home side. Goes for it. Goes over the top. Nahida gets a boundary.
Goes down. Goes over mid-on. Purchasing a boundary. Nahida Akhtar.
Oh, appeal and the finger raised. That's the biggest wicket of the day. Nigar Sultana Jyoti, the Bangladesh skipper, has to take the long bug back. And it's Nimisha.
I think that has been the over-caution applied by Nigar Sultana Jyoti.
Swept, risky, falls into no man's land and finds the gap there. Will get the boundary. Rabia Khan sweeps well. Short, almost like a medium pacer, but she obliges. What a shot. What a result for Rabia. Another boundary.
Very nicely executed.
Goes for it a bit harder, but still can't beat the fielder. And has to stay on the back foot on that occasion. It was shorter. Single, going for the second. Rabia pushes for it. Makes it easily in the end. Slower from Madara, some variation. Still gets that gap and finds. Well bowled. Big shout. Finger goes up one more time. Another Bangladeshi batter has to walk off. Trap leg before Rabia's exploits come to an end. Again, well bowled. And the finger goes up. Was that a caught behind appeal? Probably. Commentator's curse keeps on killing Bangladesh at the moment. Slashed. The fielder up for it. Takes the catch. The Lankans have been so good with their catching. Another example shown by the fielder at point, and they walk off. Bangladesh all out. 165 on the board. Sri Lanka will be very happy with their bowling effort. A couple of wickets for Ranavira in her final over of her spell. 165 all out, and they failed to play out 25 deliveries from their stipulated 50 overs.
A frustrating scorecard for the home side. The star batter, Shupta, departing for naught. Sharmin Sultana. By the other batters, Sri Lanka women, on the other hand, it has been a collective performance.
Led the way for Sri Lanka. That is the match summary. Sri Lanka need 166 runs to win this game and level the series 1-all. The Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka second women's ODI of the 3-match ODI series. Straight away on the money, Marufa. Nicely behind it. Hasini. Went for that big pull. Timing not the best. We'll have to look at the umpire's signal as well, but it trickles away to the boundary. Leg buys. First fours for Sri Lanka. Going back to the over the wicket channel. Steps out 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗃. Doesn't have a lot of patience. The ball's rolling over for a boundary. First boundary for the Sri Lankan skipper.
A comeback.
Off the back foot. This one races away to the boundary. Class from 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗃. Coming in from closer to the umpire, but that was a full toss. Had to be punished. Was punished by Hasini Pereira. Gone. First wicket for Bangladesh. And Sultana Khatun strikes. The plan from Nigar Sultana to bowl an off spinner against the two left-handers has worked. And how?
First blood drawn, and it's by Sultana Khatun again. Hasini Pereira was looking for that paddle sweep.
Around the wicket with offered, pierces the gap, and Chamari finds another boundary. Brilliant batting. Goes for the drive, this time between mid-off and covers another boundary, back-to-back. At a very close proximity, outside off, but they can't still cut that off. Goes through the fielder for another boundary.
Shot. It's a lovely strike from 𝗵𝗇𝐴, and it races to the fence.
Sultana Khatun right on the money. What a shot that was. Taking the aerial route, one bounce to the fence.
Punished and taken. At point, it's been taken, and 𝗵𝗇𝐴 departs.
That was the thing. That was the ploy actually. Bowling those wider lines, deceiving the batter with slow pace. The batter just tried to open the face of the bat.
𝗂𝐿𝐶 goes for the drive and beats the diving fielder. Earns a boundary, does Chamari.
That has been brilliant by 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗃. The change in the end, those googlies, sliders. Now pitching it up. Clears infield, clears the fence. Once again, Rabia Khan is being punished by 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗃, the legend. Like that. This time,
Again, goes for the shot and beats the fielder. Does Harshita. Ritumoni is back. It's a, oh my goodness. This is not what is expected. Oh, good stuff. Very good stuff from Nahida. Sultana Khatun is back. Down the leg. Fumble from the skipper, Nigar Sultana Jyoti. And Bangladesh pays a penalty of 4 runs.
that came out of surprise for the captain as well, every occasions. This time bowling the attacking line and been punished. Goes away for the boundary. A boundary to finish it off.
Inside edge and into the stumps. That's the big wicket. The Lankan skipper 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 has to go.
She's surprised. She's standing. She doesn't want to live. But Nahida Akhtar. But what is going on there? 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃, she has to depart, scoring 40 odd runs of 39 deliveries.
Maria Tapatu steps out, up and over, one bounce onto the fence. Brilliant shot. Full toss, past the fielder at mid-off. That will race away to the boundary.
That is the statement he actually made. This time, that shot provided the room, slashed it hard, and that goes away for the boundary.
It's got to end the over well. No, that's high. One bounce into the ropes. Consecutive boundaries to finish off over number 22. Wide outside off, cut away, but good fielding. Saved a few runs for her side. Oh, that's wide and low. Tough for the keeper, tough for the fielder as well, who's putting up a chase. Rabia picks it up. Chamari with her off spin, picking up 3 wickets. With the bat in hand, an aggressive 40-odd. And the others have responded. Both Hansima and Harshita, they look good. Driven nicely, nobody in the deep. A boundary to kickstart over number 30. Again, a slight misfield. No lack of effort. Sometimes the execution is found wanting. Rabia Khan really had short. Again, through the fielder. Long off has a long chase and gives up.
Sloppy, and team has to be penalized.
Outside edge. That goes to the boundary. 4 runs.
Having an eye, having a close look towards the game. Sloppy. That goes through and beats the boundary.
Thank you, Semi, for your warm welcome. And now been welcomed with a great shot from Harshita Samaravikrama. Played it late.
Because they have the talents. Right now, taking the aerial route and finds the fielder. This time, Nigar Sultanajyoti infield grabs up the catch. Number 4 goes down. Number 2 for Nahida.
And she knows that they're still fighting a lost battle.
2 important wickets. That's gone through. Hit onto the stumps. Nahida Akhtar. What a pitch of a delivery it was. Harshita Samaravikrama, after scoring a wonderful half century, she has to depart.
Sri Lanka women. Edged, in between the slip fielder and the keeper. The ball runs away for 4. And the margin gets minimized. A big smile on the face of Kaushini.
The ball actually came towards the fielder, now playing across. She's gone. Another wicket goes down. Nahida Akhtar. I wish Bangladesh could have scored a few more runs on their card. It's 163 for 6 Sri Lankans. Thinking about the fact that she has the luxury of variations on her card. Lack of experience and lack of the exposure. There has to be hurry. Direct hit. That might be close. The umpire denied the question. I think there might be a referral. Yes. Maruf Akhtar steaming in from over the wicket, pitching it up. So that is not going to make any kind of difference.
Edged, just past the slip fielder, and that's it. That's the fortunate winning runs for Sri Lanka. They go for the second run as well, but the match was already over when the single was taken, and the victory is confirmed that Sri Lanka go on to beat Bangladesh by 4 wickets and levels the series by 1-1.
Definitely. Clinical performance by the Sri Lankans. Losing the toss and forced to bowl first. They managed to pick up early wickets for Bangladesh, and they were able to restrict Bangladesh within 165. At last, Sri Lanka women won by 4 wickets.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃.com.